question was about providing, if we've had an increase of service provisions since going to the NDIS, we also provide service to school age clients. So we certainly are providing a lot more clients in total. But one of the things that we have been in the space at the moment, and again hopefully it's going to be all fixed by the time we have full scheme rollout, is because of the bilaterals and the different things that the NDIS had to deal with in sort of November, December of last year. From that time there weren't a lot of children with transdisciplinary packages being having their planning meetings. So the process for children, they go into the NDIS, they're determined as eligible. Once they're determined as eligible, and that's done by the access team, they then go on the list for a meeting with a planner. So from November through to probably last month, there weren't a lot of children that had been had their meetings with planners. So there was a real stop. So for us who had 60 children at the end of December, end of last year, transitioning to school, all of those children stayed with us, or vast majority, high percentage, stayed with us with their line item package, but they went from a $12,000 package to line items, which was 10 hours of speech, 10 hours of OT, 10 hours of psychology. So staff had a lot of capacity, but there were no new transdisciplinary children coming in. So what we chose to do was pick up children off our wait list who were school-aged clients. So at the moment we have more school-aged clients on our caseload than we do early intervention clients. We have chosen in terms of that as well as that we stop at primary school age, so we just do to 12 years of age. But it's something in terms of, again, another business decisions that you need to look at. I know NDIS are in a different position because they don't provide school age services, so Donna could maybe talk about what they did in that space.
We actually had some children that were on a waiting list, so we were able to take those children up. With regards to school age, we're not doing that within the Victorian space, but we do have some clients in the ACT that we're working with in school age, but it will only be early school. We'd be looking more at doing school transition type stuff, so it would look quite different. But yeah, we have chosen to stay in the early intervention space because that's what we're good at, and that's what we want to keep choosing to work within.
Glastonbury, I think because we provide a whole range of services from pre-birth to 24, we did think that we would just do the under 6 age group, but not long into providing TD packages and taking on clients, we changed our thoughts around going to the school age. So we're developing our practice guidelines and what that would look like. So we have one school age client at the moment. And that's really been about consistency with families and wraparound services of other things that we can provide. It's an organisation that sort of enhanced our decision in that space. As far as our capacity, we started with one OT and gradually brought in the packages, and the organisation understood that it would be a bit of a lost lead to start with because we didn't have a group of clients that were coming with packages as other organisations that started in that space did. So ours has been a gradual build up. So we're building up our staffing around the families as they come in, and we'll continue to do that. And I don't know what capacity will look like. For us, we're envisaging balanced caseloads for workers that would have balanced TD packages and the school line age group as well. So it's all a bit of let's see how we go at the moment, and it's an action learning experience